Hello, and welcome to the first year of WWE's ECW, the show where we take a look back at the first 52 episodes of WWE's re-envisioning of Extreme Championship Wrestling. I've been taking a break for the past couple of weeks from the ECW episodes, but have no fear folks, Gadget's back and the series continues. Music man, hit the sexy music, because episode 31 is kicking off with the return of everybody's favourite exhibitionist, Kelly Kelly. Also, the main event tonight is for the ECW World title between Bobby Lashley, RVD and Test, which I am looking forward to. Anyway, back to more important things, Kelly Kelly's knockers and arse. Some things in life never change, and even after 31 episodes of ECW, Taz still can't say the word exhibitionist.
His girlfriend's an expeditionist. Help me out here.
Exhibitionist.
Exactly.
Kelly gets on the mic and proceeds to cut the most lackluster promo. It's the usual shit. I'm Kelly Kelly, and I'm an exhibitionist. Blah, blah, blah. She tells us that now she's single again, she can do what she wants, when she wants. So next week on ECW, Kelly's expose is coming back, and this time, she's not dancing alone. But why wait until then? How about a little preview? Before Kelly can get any of her kit off, our school teacher Matt Stryker interrupts to, in his words, put an end to this debauchery. Stryker tells Kelly she's corrupting the minds of his audience. Stryker says, now Kelly, if you continue to ignore your lack of education, then you are going to end up where you belong, in the home, on your knees cleaning. Stryker says to Kelly to take a seat as he educates the subject of her boyhood crush, the man responsible for her broken relationship, CM Punk. Killswitch Engage then plays, and Straight Edge Phil makes his way down to the ring to take on Matt Stryker. This was a good match between these two. I was quite surprised by the length of the bout. I thought for sure this would be a quick 3-minute one. It was about 8 to 10 minutes in total, which, okay, it's not a lot, but it's probably one of the longest opening bouts I can remember seeing on ECW. Towards the end of the match, it looks like Punk's got it in the bag when he hits the knee in the corner, followed by a bulldog. He goes for the cover, but only gets a 2. Stryker then manages to regain control, but before he can beat down Punk, Kelly flashes her tits to him on the apron, allowing Punk to get a cheeky backslide pin. We've got some new blood on the brand next, as the alpha male Marcus Thorn makes his way down to the ring for singles action. The name rings a bell, but I can't honestly say I remember watching this guy on ECW back in the day. Tonight, Marcus is taking on Cassidy Riley. Obviously, as expected, Marcus squashes Riley in pretty quick fashion, eventually hitting a Russian leg sweep into a Fujiwara armbar to pick up the win. After the match, Thorn gets on the mic and says, I have come here to ECW to mark my new territory, and to destroy and dismantle anything you put in my path. Marcus continues his promo for a while, whilst the crowd continue to watch chant him throughout. The action continues next as the beer-chugging, arse-kicking Sandman makes his way down to the ring to take on Elijah Burke. Before the match, backstage, Rebecca is getting Burke's thoughts ahead of the match. Burke says any man can be tough while he's swinging a Singapore cane, but mano-y-mano, Sandman can't hold a candle up to the Elijah experience. Tonight, I am going to give Sandman a sobering dose of reality, and if Elijah said it, it shall be done. After Sandman hits Turkey off the apron with a cane shot, Burke takes advantage of this distraction and starts off the match in firm control. Sandman starts to make a comeback when he hits a bulldog on Burke, and then later drops Burke onto his knackers from the top rope. The comeback turns out to not be on, as Burke then shoves Sandman off the ropes and pins him 1, 2, 3.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
What a shit ending that was. That has easily got to be up there with the worst matches we've had on this series. Seriously, what was the point? Next we cut backstage to our resident ECW bloodsuckers Kevin Thorn and Ariel. Ariel says,
The red rose, it means love, devotion, passion.
Thorn says,
The black rose, it means pain, suffering and destruction.
At the Royal Rumble, there will be 29 black roses. 1 red rose for the winner, the man who will main event WrestleMania, Kevin Thorn.
That's a tad strange because Taz and Joey Styles just told us about the Royal Rumble match before this promo, and as you can see by this graphic, Kevin Thorn doesn't seem to be on it. So good luck winning a match you're not in, mate. It's main event time, folks. Van Dam and Test make their way down to the ring. Bobby Lashley makes his way down to the ring, but before entering attacks Test on the outside. The champ eventually sends Test into the ring, the bell sounds, and the match is officially underway. Van Dam gets rid of Test on the outside and now returns to the ring to go one-on-one with Bobby. Later on, Test tries to re-enter the ring, but Lashley knocks him off of the apron, keeping the match between himself and RVD. After the commercial break, Test finally has got himself back involved with the match, as he beats down RVD and Lashley in the corner. This was a good main event overall. I really enjoyed watching it. However, it was a bit messy in parts, and there were a few botches here and there. I suppose that can be the nature of a triple threat match. Test pushes Lashley off the turnbuckle and then hits a beautiful elbow drop on the champ, but only gets a 2. RVD then returns to the ring by hitting Test with a kick and then hitting both men with a rolling thunder. Van Dam hits a 5-star frog splash on Test, but before he can pin, Test rolls out of the ring. Lashley then hits RVD with a spear and a Dominator to win the match and retain the title. Whilst all of that happened, Test has robbed the ECW title and taken it in the crowd with him. Lashley goes to retrieve his title, but Test hits him with it and knocks the champion out. That main event was good overall, but I'm not 100% sure about the ending. However, I am interested in seeing what happens next, and I guess that's the main thing, right? Episode 31 was slightly below average overall, and that's why I'm giving it 2.5 out of 5 stars. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.